Díomh Carja. It's Pádraig Mac An Rí, and as Principal of Coláiste Chríost Rí, I am delighted to welcome you to our 2022 Virtual Open Night. This year, we are again hosting a virtual Open Night, and now that we are free of COVID restrictions, we are delighted to, once again, welcome parents and students to a more traditional, in-person Open Night. Coláiste Chríost Rí was founded by the Presentation Brothers as an all-boys secondary school, and quickly gained a reputation as a school where all are welcome, where all are encouraged to discover their own unique talents, and where all are supported to develop those talents to the full. Now, under the trusteeship of the Presentation Brothers Schools Trust, we continue to offer education in the presentation tradition, a tradition which values each person and promotes a holistic approach to education. We aim to help our students become successful young men who have the knowledge and the skills needed for success in the modern world, but also to be young men who are compassionate and who make a positive contribution to the lives of others. As you consider your son's second-level education, you will want to be sure that his transition into secondary school will go smoothly, that he will make friends, that he will be happy. And then, of course, you will want to know that he will receive not only a top-class education which will cater to his academic strengths and abilities, but also that he will have access to a wide range of extra and co-curricular activities, which will offer him the chance to develop his talents outside of the classroom. If this is the type of educational environment you desire, then Coláiste Chríost Rí is the school for your son. As first-year students enter Coláiste Chríost Rí, our week-long induction programme is specifically designed to give new students a relaxed and informative introduction to secondary school life. And Master Micheál de Fuita, Master Fergus O'Dugan, and the fifth-year students in the Micheál team work closely with the new students in first year to ensure that everyone gets to know each other. To know not just the boys in their class, but all of the boys in first year. To ensure that everyone gets to know their way around, to ensure that everyone can follow the timetables, that everyone can access the lockers, that everyone gets to know their teachers, and so much more besides. The work of the Micheál team continues throughout September, and indeed throughout first year, so that the new students are supported at all stages of their entry into Coláiste Chríost Rí. Our ethos of inclusion and respect for each person finds expression in our curriculum, where we offer our students a wide range of subjects and at all levels. This presentation contains more detailed information on the subject options available to your son. Our broad curriculum offers our students the chance to do the subjects they want to do at a level which suits them. Our highly skilled teachers and SNAs, our state-of-the-art facilities, and a curriculum which offers so much choice to our students are the reasons Coláiste Chríost Rí has such an outstanding record of academic achievement and excellence. Our Special Education Needs Department is dedicated to meeting the needs of our students, and this ensures that everyone can access the curriculum to the full. And we are truly delighted that we are this year welcoming 6 students into our ASD special class, which will enable those 6 students to engage with and participate in mainstream education. Because Coláiste Chríost Rí is above all a caring school, and our pastoral approach ensures that everyone gets an opportunity to be involved in and is supported to get involved in school life. Extracurricular activities such as debating, football, hurling, basketball, athletics, chess, and many others. Co-curricular activities such as the history competitions, the Young Scientist competition, SciFest, the All-Ireland Maths and Science quizzes, and leadership opportunities such as involvement in the Students' Council, the Micheál team, the Gaisce programme, or perhaps the TY Transition Year Work Experience, offer each student the opportunity to become involved in school life outside of the classroom. In Coláiste Chríost Rí, our philosophy of education is all about inspiring young minds and enabling our students to attain their fullest potential. It is about academic and personal excellence for each student, about helping each student to develop so that he grows and matures to become a well-educated, balanced, thoughtful and compassionate young man. The results of Coláiste Chríost Rí's approach to education are visible to all in the success, humility and humanity of our alumni, who contribute so much to the life of Cork, Ireland and the wider world. A striking feature of the Coláiste Chríost Rí alumni is their willingness and determination to come back into school and share their experience of life with our current students. To let our young students see that there are no boundaries, that they too can be whatever they choose to be. And Taoiseach, Micheál Ó is a past pupil of this school, and like so many of our past pupils, Micheál remains a great friend of Coláiste Chríost Rí, and we wish him continued success as leader of our nation. We are a school with a great tradition of academic and sporting excellence. We are a school which values our Gaelic language, heritage and culture. We are a school which places our core values at the centre of everything we do. But we are also a school that has moved with the times to offer our students an education that will equip them for life in an ever-changing world. We are a forward-looking school, working to provide the best facilities for your son, as evidenced by the extensive refurbishment programme undertaken in recent years, and in the new block of specialist rooms currently under design. If you wish to gain an insight into Coláiste Chríost Rí, I would encourage you to visit our website and peruse the Code of Positive Behaviour, recently revised and updated. Throughout the code, there is the evidence that we place great emphasis on encouraging, promoting and rewarding positive behaviour, whilst dealing with poor behaviour in a firm but humane and restorative manner, all aimed at creating a positive working and learning environment. Our admissions policy has also been reviewed, and it is compliant with the recently enacted sections of the Education Act. Important information in relation to making an application is available on the website, notably the number of places being made available, the opening date for applications, and perhaps most importantly, the closing date for receipt of applications. Please refer to our website, ccrcork.com, for information in relation to making an application, or for arranging a visit to our school, which we will be very happy to facilitate. Thank you for your attention, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of tonight's presentation. We look forward to welcoming your son into Coláiste Chríost Rí in 2023. Gurb Maith of Galer.
Díos Maríomh, is Principal Liam Shorten, last Private in the Scola. In my role as Deputy Principal, I have the privilege of being involved with the boys on a day-to-day basis, welcoming our students in the morning and saying goodbye at the front gate every afternoon. In Coláiste Chríost Rí, we spend time getting to know each of our students, and we form relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Our code of positive behaviour is fundamental to our daily work in the school. Our yearhead, pastoral care and special education needs teams work together to ensure that we meet the needs of each boy in Coláiste Chríost Rí, and we ensure that no student gets left behind. Our school is all about achieving personal excellence, and our ethos of respect and inclusion is about providing an environment which makes this possible for every student. Recently, we have teamed up with Cork GAA in developing a player development pathway for students in our school. Here, students and prospective students will receive access to top-class coaching and player development, in keeping with our huge GAA tradition in Coláiste Chríost Rí. We seek to promote full participation in all aspects of school life, bringing about the balanced development of each individual person. Agus tugmid ara de gach ille dalta faoin ár gúram. Gur míle maithagibh agus fáinne gíslá.
Hello, my name is Brother Martin Keneally from the Presentation Brothers, and I'm a member of the Board of Management of Coláiste Chríost Rí. The Presentation Brothers were the foundation body of the school, and Chríost Rí is a Catholic school in the Presentation tradition. Now what that means in practice is, as well as academic excellence and sporting excellence and developing students as fine young men, we do that against a backdrop of a faith vision and gospel values, values of respect and care and love and compassion. And because we're a Catholic school, we're welcome and inclusive of all other faith traditions and people of no faith tradition, all of whom bring their own gifts to our Chríost Rí community. So if you're at the end of primary school and you're considering a secondary school, consider Coláiste Chríost Rí. It's a great place. If you're a parent looking for a happy school for your son, consider Coláiste Chríost Rí. We've great staff here, great cooperation between staff and parents and students. It's a place full of energy and life, and it's a place where we're inspiring young minds and young men, and your son will be happy here.
Díomh Chárdagéil, Fergus Dagan is Anam Dum. I'm a Múntóir Gaeilge on Coláiste Chríost Rí. I must say it's an honour and a privilege to teach Irish here in Chríost Rí. We're very proud of the Irish language here in Coláiste Chríost Rí. Not only the language but also the Gaelic culture that we instill in the boys. So I promise you, if you send your son here to Coláiste Chríost Rí, that they'll get a grá, a love and a passion, agus passion dun teanga agus dun cultúr.
If you love GAA, then you will love Coláiste Chríost Rí. As Cork's most successful GAA school, we have a proud tradition in Gaelic games in both hurling and football. On the national stage, we have won 4 Hogan Cups for senior football, and on the provincial stage, we can claim 1 Harty Cup and 15 Carnavarese, as well as a record 16 Fruin Cups. Here in Cork, the list of Simcox and O'Callaghan Cup victories go on and on. We pride ourselves in the new player development pathway developed with Cork GAA, providing Chríost Rí boys with the top class coaching and player development so they can continue to represent future Cork teams in both codes at all levels. Billy Morgan, Dave Barry, Ray Cummins, Colin Corkery and Stephen O'Brien are just a few of the famous names who have worn both the Cork and Chríost Rí jerseys. We look forward with confidence to some of our current players following in their footsteps.
Yeah, I loved playing for Nima during primary school, and I guess it's a really big bonus for me to have GAA in the school now, and I'm very happy to have it. And next year I'll be playing with the seniors.
We strive to offer all sports to our students during their time in Chríost Rí. Our basketball, cross-country and athletics teams are hugely successful at national level. Sport in our school offers students a chance to build confidence, forge friendships and promotes positive youth development. Here at Coláiste Chríost Rí, we strive to inspire young minds in both the classroom and on the sporting fields.
Coláiste Chríost Rí is a big family, and like in all families, the physical and mental well-being of each member is the most important thing. As a school, we try to develop the whole person and to ensure that everyone feels valued and respected. We celebrate difference, and we know that not everything suits everybody. Physical fitness is an important part of our well-being and are all encouraged to have an active, healthy lifestyle. Being part of an activity or a project enables us to develop our talents and enables us to help others. Everyone in Chríost Rí is encouraged to become involved in school life outside the classroom. Encouraging each other and working with our peers builds our sense of self-esteem and lets us know that we are all members of the Chríost Rí team.
Coláiste Chríost Rí has always been at the cutting edge of integrating IT into teaching and learning. We use the VSware mobile phone app to provide parents with up-to-the-minute information on attendance, performance and notification which relate to their sons. Coláiste Chríost Rí has 3 state-of-the-art computer suites, 2 dedicated Wi-Fi networks and a progressive bring-your-own-device policy, all of which provide our students with the infrastructure they need to fully integrate ICT into their learning. All of our students receive free Office 365 accounts and, just as importantly, computer classes, training which allow them to use the system to the full. In Coláiste Chríost Rí, all of our students and teachers use Microsoft Teams as a normal everyday part of teaching and learning, which promotes inclusion and better educational outcomes for all.
In school, we use a mixture of traditional methods and IT in our classes. It works very well, and during the period when we're all at home, the mix of predominantly live classes and assignments on Teams kept everyone interested and up to date.
My name is Colleen Cryan, and I'm the Metal Team Coordinator here at Coláiste Chríost Rí. So one of the really exciting programs that we run in the school is an induction program and a continual support program for our incoming first year students. So during that very crucial transition from primary school into secondary school, they're very carefully supported by a number of our senior students, our fifth year students, who are part of the METAL programme. The METAL programme is run by Scholar out in Blackrock, and they're working with first years throughout the year, not just in those initial periods, certainly at the initial stage, but throughout the year the METAL team will be involved in engaging students in peer support, in opportunities for them to get to know students right across the year group, and also getting to know something about the ethos and the culture of the school that they're joining. We run a program in September where students will spend a week, in fact, in the school on their own with those first year students, with those fifth year students, and they get a very good grounding and introduction and opportunity to get to know the school building, to get to know the teaching staff, and to have a peer support there to really help that transition.
Hi, my name is Kishore and I came into Coláiste Chríost Rí from India, so I didn't know anyone coming in here. The students and staff are very friendly and it helped me settle in straight away.
Being a part of the Organic Horticulture project in Coláiste Chríost Rí has truly been eye-opening. It shows how accessible growing actually is in a city environment. Learning how to grow organically, growing your own food, being encouraged to live sustainably, and promoting wildlife and biodiversity are all life skills that you learn from horticulture. Being able to independently care for the chickens and ducks are a challenge in itself, but also a bit of fun. Having the opportunity to connect with nature in such an urbanised area shows Chríost Rí's environmental passion and encouragement to live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle.
Dr. Pat O'Shea, former president of UCC and proud past pupil of Coláiste Chríost Rí, came back to visit his alma mater shortly after he took up his position in University College Cork. In the 60 years that Coláiste Chríost Rí has been on Capwell Road, many thousands of pupils have finished their Leaving Cert and gone on to have many varied and wonderful careers. A quick look at the school's Hall of Fame will tell you that some have become famous for their business, sporting and political endeavours. But all of our past pupils have one thing in common. They retain an affinity with and a fondness for their old school. And they all want to give something back. They want to help the current students, to give them the benefit of their time and their experience. It is delightful when our past pupils call into school. That sense of being a Chríost Rí boy is very strong. The connection to the school is very strong. And the desire to see the educational traditions of Chríost Rí continue is very strong. Everyone benefits from their time in Coláiste Chríost Rí, whether it is the memories of times past or the experience of being valued and encouraged. There is a unique spirit to what binds the alumni of Coláiste Chríost Rí together.
I loved my time as a student in Coláiste Chríost Rí. It gave me friendship and gave me a sense of belonging to a warm community, about caring for your parish, your city, county, country, and the wider world. It gave me self-confidence and self-esteem, which has stood me well in my life in politics and gave me skill sets that have helped me in terms of leadership roles in politics. Above all, debating in the English class with Tony Power, learning history with Brother Cullum or Seamus Langford, those were the foundation stones for me as a person to develop. When I mentioned friendship, I became great friends of the teachers who taught me. And of course, lifelong friendships with those I went to school with, which have lasted till the present day. They were wonderful years. I know in your time, they will continue to be wonderful years for you too. Chríost Rí, one of the most outstanding schools in this country, in sport, culture, athletics, and in the world of academia.
Coláiste Chríost Rí is delighted with the school's successful grant award of €4.5 million under the Department of Education's provision of additional accommodation 2021 scheme. Planning is well underway and the design team has already been appointed. The extension represents significant investment which on completion in 2024 will increase our student capacity by a further 25%. The new state-of-the-art facilities on campus will include a suite of SEN rooms, resource rooms, garden and play area, a new music room, an extra DCG room, a new art room, a new construction studies room and 2 project storerooms. The extension will also allow the provision of a fully equipped lunch facility for our students. This huge investment allows us to continue providing our students with an excellent education, to broaden our curriculum, and is in keeping with our commitment to encourage each student to discover and develop his own unique talents. We are excited by the great potential this project offers to the families and communities we serve. Coláiste Chríost Rí has a proud and vibrant 60-year tradition of inspiring young minds in the pursuit of excellence, and we look forward with anticipation to our new state-of-the-art facilities, which will play a key role in our next phase of growth and development.
From the moment you enter Coláiste Chríost Rí, you get a sense that you're part of something special. All along the walls, the testimonials of former students speak to their achievements. Coláiste Chríost Rí is about inspiration and encouragement and working together to be the best that we all possibly can be. Core subjects in the classrooms, physics, chemistry and biology in the labs, design and computer graphics in the DCG lab, engineering, material technology, wood and art go hand in hand with the love of music and the arts, all to give each student the chance to find his niche and develop his talent. Great teachers and state-of-the-art facilities allow us to do our best and to fill our potential. The broad curriculum, which offers so much subject choice, means that each student can choose a subject which suits him, that he gets a chance to develop his skills and his talents. Even though the name of Coláiste Chríost Rí is synonymous with sporting success, most notably in GAA, athletics and basketball, sport for us is about helping our students develop, to be part of a team, to play the sport that they truly love. Real education builds confidence in young people. It gives students belief in their own abilities and an awareness of the world around them. If you're looking for a school which will value, encourage and nurture you, then Coláiste Chríost Rí is a school for you. Riabú.